Guys, welcome to the first of my LA Comic Con 2018 coverage. Things are going to be a little different from here. Don't worry, I do have the full panel, the thing you guys really tune in for. You can skip this right away, but I just want to talk a little bit of each panel just to talk about each thing before the show starts. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to tell you. You guys have no idea what it means to me to be able to get Jack Black, like, already on its recording time media. Like, guys, it's immensely overwhelming for me. I've been a fan of him for a long time, like 15 years at least, or I don't know. Probably since the first time I learned about him was maybe the School of Rock or who knows where. But the School of Rock is my favorite of his one of his movies and other stuff. It's like Jack, I'm so happy to have him, and he's kind of like bounced back since he did the Jumanji movie. Like people thought, hey, where is Jack Black now? What does he need to make a career comeback? No, he does not. He just needed, the Jumanji movie, Welcome to the Jungle, that came out last year. It helped them bounce back, guys. And of course, with other stuff he has going out this year, like the Goosebumps, and of course, with this, what he and Kyle Glass, of course, as both Tenacious D, what they talked about was this animated web series that they're doing on YouTube. You guys can actually watch it. It's free. You don't need to get YouTube Red to watch it, but Post-Apocalypto, which in the panel they do talk about where they got the inspiration for. But of the clips they showed, guys, because those are copyrighted, I had to cut them off. I'm cutting them off. I'll probably show screenshots of it in a different video. But still, and of course for this panel, that was a little inappropriate of Jack, because, come on, this is for children more in the audience. In fact, guys, oh my god, you have no idea how packed this was. You guys, look, here's some footage of how it was. I am very glad I stayed first in line, guys. After what happened last year with Dwayne Johnson, it's like, come on, guys. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. First of all, I am thankful for you guys, my subscribers. Remember to click that subscribe button or the like or the ring the bell thing. Thanks to you guys, I'm able to get out and get coverage like this. If it wasn't for you guys, its recording time media would have be nothing, guys, without you guys supporting me, and of course me, going through this commitment. Anyway, guys, enjoy the show, which is what you really come here for. Anyway, bye.
Our very special guest, Val Kilmer. Be sure to check out his artwork at booth 417 all weekend.
All right. It's a madhouse. Get ready for the greatest Q&A in the history of Comic Cons. I give you Tenacious D.
Dude, are you feeling the Comic-Con love?
I am, I totally do.
I didn't know what to expect. That's quite a lot of phones in the air.
I feel like this is a concert, but we didn't bring our guitars.
There was some guy over there just holding up his hands. There's no phone in there.
It doesn't need one.
That's the latest. That's the iPhone 11. You don't even see it.
Creepy stuff.
Want to thank Val Kilmer for introducing us. I don't know if you were. He threw down an amazing performance in To Be the Best, our music video years ago. Anyways, we were supposed to be Q&Aing with Colin Hanks. Unfortunately, something came up and he was unavailable, and we said the show must go on. We will be Q&Aing ourselves this evening. It will be D on D.
Whoa, that's a lot of D.
You could just say, it's D on D. It's D It's D&D. It's
Now,
D&D.
I think when we ask a question, we sit in this chair.
No, I think when we answer, we sit in this chair.
This one, here. So, tell me, Jack.
Yeah.
How did it all start? How did it all begin?
How did what? What do you mean? How did what all begin?
It all began. Your journey through this.
It started, I think, the popular consensus was with the Big Bang. About 16 billion years ago.
Oh, that's a long
The
time ago.
entire universe was down at the size of a right? It was fucking tiny. The whole thing was so intense. That's more of a question for,
Scientists? I don't like where I'm sitting here. I gotta go over here.
That's an Elon Musk question.
It's true. Why are we here?
We're here to talk about our new series. I don't know if any of you have seen Post-Apocalypto. If you get a chance.
I'm gonna say a solid 15%.
You can see it on YouTube's, regular YouTube's, the free one. For the people, by the people.
If you're 18,
And it began, we were gonna do a different album, and then we decided, no, the end of the world is coming. We better do Post-Apocalypto before it's too late. So we did it to save the world, and you should probably check it out if you want to be saved. It's really it explains how you can survive the coming apocalypse. It's the only way to survive is to watch our new series, YouTube's Post-Apocalypto. Cage, I have a question for you.
yes.
How did you do all those amazing artworks?
How do I do them? Well,
You and Jack, how did you guys do all the artworks in Post-Apocalypto? Oh, it's an animated series, I should also add.
actually, you did all the artwork, Jack.
Well, I'll tell you, Kyle. I have this pad of paper here.
What?
For those of you artists in the house.
What?
I think we got a lot of comic book artists here. You know what's up.
You could make your own
You get
animated
a
show?
Strathmore sketchbook. You can get it on Amazon or whatever. You can go to your local art.
Well, you can get anything on Amazon.
And then I'll take a pen. I don't usually use Sharpie, but for this demonstration, I'm gonna go Sharpie.
Now, what are you gonna draw for the people?
Just whatever comes to my head. The first thing that comes to my head.
Wow.
Kung Fu Panda!
We don't know.
Goosebumps!
I just want with it.
That's
Now, a lot of times, it'll take someone, a great artist, 16, 17 minutes to draw a perfect cock, but as you can
You
see,
just knocked that out.
I'm not your average artist. I can whip it out at a moment's notice.
Hello.
I just realized this is an all ages audience.
Yes,
this
I
is
don't know.
inappropriate.
What are you doing? Should we take some questions or
No,
do we-
Cage, you have to ask another intelligent question.
Jack, I have a question for you. What's your favorite part about working with me?
You know, the best thing about working with Kyle Gass is his undying enthusiasm. I'm a real pessimist, but Kyle always believes that we can do it. We can do anything and that we're geniuses. And I'm like, we're not genius. But he talks me into it, and then before you know it, we're doing genius things. And I recommend it to anyone out there who wants to achieve incredible things. Find yourself a Kyle Gass who really believes in the dream.
I'm available.
Because
Find me. I'll blow some smoke up here.
it's not just ass smoke, it's also you really believe it. And it almost seems like Kyle's insane sometimes when he's like, we have the power, Jack. We can do it. Don't you see?
What are you flying that out? That
I'm gonna fly the
invaluable?
cop.
Oh my God! Whoa!
That went
Oh,
almost
awesome.
nowhere.
Eye out. Is everyone eyes cylinders out?
Dude, look, did you look behind us?
No. Oh, it's just like in a show. It's just you. Where am I? Where am I? Oh.
I found you. Took me a while. Okay, I think we should take some questions from the
let's take some
audience.
real questions.
I'm gonna go with this guy right here in the red t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get
First of all, can I just, two things I want to say.
two things he wants to say.
That doesn't sound like a question.
First of all, praise. He's not saying anything. He's just praying and,
Nope.
and bowing his head to us.
That's where Q&A goes south.
Second of all,
I speak for everybody when I say to you and both of you and Tenacious D,
yeah.
we're not worthy.
Oh, we're not worthy. Thank you.
That's a Wayne's World reference, I believe.
That's right.
If I can go back into my DVD collection.
I didn't think that was. I'm not going to diss Wayne's World. The great comedic duo.
What about this guy here?
Hey, Jack.
You, sir.
Hey, Jack, with Bohemian Rhapsody coming out, is there any other band you want to see a biopic of anytime soon? Like
With
The Who?
Bohemian Rhapsody coming out, is there any other band that I want to see a biopic about?
That question presupposes that Jack was waiting for this biopic. Okay.
I am very much looking forward to the Queen biopic.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Freddie Mercury.
Looks good.
Freddie Mercury was born in Zanzibar, Africa, for a lot of people that don't know. And from the trailers that I've seen, dude looks like he's channeling Freddie Merc. Looking forward to, I love those jams. You ever check out Flash Gordon? Queen. Flash. Hello. Savior of the universe! Because Freddie Mercury knew what was up as well. He had to save the universe, and that's what we're trying to do. I don't have any other bands that I'd like to see a biopic of, though. Next question, you, sir.
Oh, he's a mic.
You still have the BOD.
Oh, do we still have the B.O.D.? He's referencing a film we did, The Pick of Destiny, and at the end, Satan takes the pick and puts it back into his tooth, but we retrieved a chunk of his horn, Satan horn, and we turned it into the bong of destiny, the B.O.D. Of course we have it, and of course we didn't bring it. We're not fools. We keep it under lock and key, under a witch's hex spell.
That would be a great
Next question. You, young lady, jumping up and down. She's asking, what's
your favorite
my
movie?
favorite movie?
I love that question.
Does anything come to mind for you, Cage? Your favorite?
You know, my usual suspects.
It's only one.
Jumanji.
That's your answer? My answer, I'm gonna go with The Shining. I love Jackie Nicholson in The Shining. Not for the kids, not until you're old.
What about the clown here?
You like The Shining too? She looks like she's 9 years old. Oh, you have a question. That's what that's about. Dude, look at the terrifying clown, though. I want to hear what the clown has to
They're always
ask.
killers.
Hello.
Hi.
For both of you, what's your favorite Commedia dell'arte character?
Oh, I'd say Harlequino, for sure.
God, my favorite Commedia dell'arte character.
Pantalone, though, is very good.
I
Anybody
can't
Commedia dell'arte fans?
I can't remember any. I can't remember. But I am a big fan of the Renaissance fair.
Which, of course, are the stock characters from the Italian Renaissance traveling theater groups that use. Oh, no. That guy's jumping up and down.
Okay, the jump. Now they all think they have to jump and down. They have to jump up and down.
Oh, he's just doing
I don't have a question, he does. Thank you, Frank. This is my friend Frank. I came all the way from Finland for you guys.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I'm from Finland.
You had some other things to do here.
No, I came for you.
Really?
Could you please sign my Pick of Destiny CD?
Of course, we'll sign the thing. Give me the thing.
security.
We're gonna do that later. I'm gonna get it to you. I don't want to. I have a question, Kyle.
Yes.
I just thought of a really important question.
Yes.
How did you come up with all those amazing ideas for Post-Apocalypto. What were your inspirations that you drew from?
Well, it's funny you should ask that, Jack. I've actually cut together a reel of inspirations for Post-Apocalypto.
All the inspirations
Yes.
for Post-Apocalypto are
Yes.
in one little video
One-
package?
yeah.
Oh, tremendous. I'd love to see that.
Well, can we show that? Would you guys like to see that?
Should we see it? It's a little peek. It's a little peek inside the brain of Tenacious D.
It is.
Let's roll tape on that clip
Lights.
reel, please.
That's it.
That's where we stole all the ideas for Post-Apocalypto. I want to bring out our producer, John Spike. John Spiker, are you in the house? Johnny
Johnny Spiker.
John Spiker, please, to the stage. Well, anyway, it was
Well, he's
really
coming.
just me, Cage, Johnny Spiker. There he is.
He does it all.
How did you do it? How did you produce it?
I was just kind of like a funnel, and I just
A conduit.
Yeah, conduit. These two guys would go in two separate rooms, and they would just start talking and making things up. And 2 hours later, they would come out of the booth, and we basically just take that and just whittle it down.
Yeah.
Whittle it down and whittle it down, and take 2 hours and turn it into 10 minutes. That's all I did.
It's editing.
That's all he did.
Dude, but
Just
how
chop
many,
it up.
how many hours would you say you put in total over the whole 6-part series?
I think it was like 400.
Oh, at least hundreds of hours. So that's the other thing. Usually when you make a major motion picture, there's literally hundreds of people that worked on it. With us, it was just the three of us here, and then one other dude, Michael Molina, who's not here, did all the color.
Yeah.
And so if you ever want to make a major motion picture, get yourself a Kyle Gass and get yourself a John Spiker. And then you can do it with just 3 people, maybe 4. So we're going to have a screening of this movie, Post-Apocalypto, in about a half hour. And if you can't get in there, if it's sold out and packed, good news, you can watch it on YouTube's for free. The season finale is coming next week, but you can see the first 5 chapters right now. It's the best thing we've ever done, in our opinion. And thank you for coming out and asking us your cues. We had a blast giving you some A's.
I think we have a booth over here. We're gonna get stuff and.
What should we do, kids? We need a big finish here.
Who's got the best question? The best question. Right there, in the middle.
How is the world going to end then?
Oh, that's a great question.
How's the world going to end? That's the question?
Yes, the apocalypse.
No one knows.
Dead on.
Well, hopefully it's
Probably
not.
is.
Hopefully it's not going to end.
It's probably
because we saved it. Look, here's how the world's not going to end. If the whole world works together to.
We work together. Full
Look,
stop.
we're definitely going to be extinct in 100 years if we don't all work together really, really intensely. We gotta stop all this like, hey, we're number one, the rest can go to hell. Because we're gonna die. We're all gonna die if that's the attitude. Am I right? From Finland, as I promised, good man from Finland. I still don't believe this is the only reason you came from Finland.
No.
But yeah. Send our love to the Finland people. Anyone else from around the globe who came just to see Tenacious D, send our love back to your homelands. Spread the word. Let's all work together. Much love.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.